Alright, so let us begin with our first game with e4, and my opponent played the Sicilian defense. So I will take out my knight and begin with the open variation followed by d4 attacking the center. So my opponent take it, we also capture by the knight. Knight f6 is attacking the weak pawn, e4, so we'll just protect it. g6 and then we take out our bishop. So we'll play bishop c4 followed by castling. All is main intention to protect our king side and continue. Now we'll play bishop b3, which is having a very important idea. Okay, so he played knight c6. His plan is trying to attack my knight and all. I'll just take out my bishop. Now if I move out my bishop, knight can come to g5. So taking out bishop seems not to be a correct move. If I move the knight there, that can be played. Then he can take out his bishop and all. And if I capture it, he'll take it back, and then I play bishop out. Okay, so if I just ignore, queen can take it, and that's how he can, like, we can continue. Bishop a4, he'll take, queen take. Okay, so we'll move the knight backward. He may take out his bishop, we'll play h3. Ultimately, if we take, queen take, and that's how I'll continue. So he play bishop g4, we'll play h3. Okay, so bishop take on it. We'll play queen take f3. Knight comes to d4. Okay. Queen goes to d3. If we take the bishop, we take it. Open this rook file. Ultimately seems to be our advantage only. Now what is he playing? So he play b6. Here I will take the knight to d5, and that is knight towards the center. He capture it, pawn take it. The idea is to block e5 and all, because if he'll try this and pass it. Okay, rook c8. I'll push the pawn forward. Now the rook cannot come here, and also rook can capture this. So rook c7. Okay, rook c7 is played. Now here c3, idea is to block this diagonal, and then we can take out our pieces like the bishop. So bishop g5, idea is to attack the pawn. He play f6. Now with this move, he is blocking his own bishop. Okay, bishop goes to e3. So once again, black to play, having 8 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. I can try f4 and f5. This is going to be a very good attack towards the king side. Okay, so queen here cannot even capture the pawn. So f4, f5, and if we push it, that's still our advantage. If we take it, that's also our advantage. So that's the plan. And if we push it forward, well, if we push it forward, then I can bring, no. If we push it, we can push it forward. Okay, he is not pushing. We'll play f5. And the main idea is if we take, queen take, no, if we push. So if we push, this bishop is completely trapped. Now I will also push, and the bishop is trapped. So for now, we must attack the weak pawns like 1, 2 and 3. These 3 are the weak pawns. So we can either attack them, okay, that can be our plan. So he play king f7. Okay, so he'll play king to f7. Now here, I'll move the queen e4, which will not gain any main perspective or something. Welcome Harsh Chauhan to my channel. Rook h8, queen e6 check. The king has to move forward. Okay, king e8. So the king moves backwards. Alright. So here, now what can we do? Rook a2, one of the logical moves. The main idea is to bring rook here and attack, and if this plan does not work, then play b3, take the rook here, bring this rook here, attack this side. Okay, so one of the logical moves. Now black to play. Black king side is completely vulnerable and he is already exposed to attacks. So here let us double up. Rook take. That will be our plan. And if he is going to take, we'll quickly capture this. And that's how I'll continue. Welcome Pedro Machado to my channel. And Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to the chat. Okay, rook to a1. And you all can see the move that we are going to do. So my opponent can move the queen. If we move the queen backward, then no, I will not sacrifice. Well, if we move queen backward, rook take it, rook take it. No, if we move queen backward, he'll lose. Okay, so rook take on a7. Alright, we'll also take, followed by queen c8 check. And we cannot capture it. Okay, no problem. Queen e6 check. And we capture this g4 pawn. Bishop can capture this pawn. So he will try his best to protect. Okay. So king g2, because he is trying some checks and all. He can still bring rook here. If he is going to play, let us see. Okay, he play rook b1. Bishop take on b6. He can capture this pawn. And we'll move the king. King to g3. So let us see what our opponent responds with. Alright, so my opponent to play, he can move his rook. So you can just try doubling. Okay, he play rook c2. Queen c8, king here. Bishop comes to d4. The main idea is to protect the pawn from attacks and no more risk. He'll bring the rook here. His main idea will be to give rook here as a checkmate. Okay, so I get a very good move. Queen c8 check. If I take, the rook can take it. Once again, queen e6. So I think it's better if I create a draw only. Draw by repetition. He can move. Okay, he'll create a draw. Alright, so let us have another one. And this time I'll be playing against 1625. Okay. So e4, he'll play the Sicilian. We'll play the close Sicilian this time. Followed by f4. Knight f3. And we'll capture the pawn. Play e4, attack the center. He take it. We'll go with knight take. Knight f6 followed by bishop e3. Bishop b5 we'll take. And castling. So he also castle. f5 we'll just push the pawns. Followed by g4 and g5 to create pawn storms. Bishop f2 to protect from the rook. So he played queen c7. Bishop g3 and we'll attack the queen. Queen comes to b6. Bishop captures on the knight. After he takes from the bishop, we'll move the king to h1 in order to block this pin. So once again, black to play. Let us see how black responds with. So he moved knight e4. Now his idea is to attack our bishop and all. We have to move it backward because we have to protect the pawn. So taking it backward. And then pushing knight take will be the move, right? Push, knight take, rook take, pawn take, queen check. It's not looking very helpful. Rook comes to b1 and we will be attacking the queen. So we move queen c7. f6. Knight take it. Bishop g3 and we'll attack the rook and the queen. So we can just take this rook in the next move as an available option for us. Let us move the knight also just for attacking the rook and over pressurizing this diagonal. Alright, so let us see what he responds with. So black to play knight and the bishop attacking this. Already the queen also. Okay, so he moved the knight backward. Take. And then we bring the rook in between. We play f6. Queen h5. Over pressurizing it and attacking the rook. The bishop is already protecting it. So queen d7. What we can do over here is bishop taking on the knight. Now black to play. He captured it from the rook. We'll take it. After he take, queen take on it. So we'll have extra material on our hand. So he play x6. Queen e3. The main plan is to attack the weak pawns. And we take the weak pawn. He can push. His main idea, okay. His main idea is the checkmate. So queen b8. Then queen g3. The idea is if we take, pawn take, we'll be ahead material. So that will be easy win. Now we can just capture the pawn. Alright. So he play king g6. We'll capture. Move the king to x2. Play some checks like rook c5. Followed by pushing the pawn. Like this we'll control some of the squares. Okay. King g3. Controlling the squares. King g6. And we move king g4. Bishop can take it. Rook take on. G5 giving check. Followed by this. Let us not take. Because if we'll take, then the position will become quite bad. So rook h5. Now it's about pushing the pawns forward. c4 followed by c5. King e5. e6. Rook h8. And rook comes to a8. We may look forward pushing the pawns forward as one of our options. He moved king b4. So we'll give a check. King comes to b3. We'll move the king c7. King c4. King b6. And now he can move king here. Then we'll push. Bishop take, rook take. Push, bishop take, rook take, king take. Take this. Okay. So we'll play a4. If we take, rook take it. So we are just going to sacrifice the rook if he is okay. So we'll take. After he take, king take on p7, and you can just push it, and he resigns the game. Okay. So 4 great moves played this game. Well, so let us have another one, and I'll be playing as black. So white plays e4. Let us play the Scantinian. My opponent take it, knight f6, and we'll attack. We'll attack this pawn. He'll play knight c3. We'll quickly take. White take it, queen take it. He play knight f3. So let us take out a knight, cause knights before the bishop. That's one of the opening principle which we are following. Let us create some pins with knight here. Now if we play bishop e2, okay, he play bishop c4. Queen a5, queen h5, and the idea is very simple. We are just over pressurizing this knight. We can also bring the knight there and over pressurize it. This is going to create a lot of trouble for white, and that's our plan. Anyway, so let us see what he is going to play. So he'll play bishop e2, e5. The main idea is to push e4 and gain some material. Now if he is going to take, queen can take on the rook and particularly win a lot of pieces. So like this, e5 is also going to capture the knight. Queen e2 is what he'll play. F5 in order to protect it, and then we'll quickly long castle. Okay, so he castle. Bishop take on the knight. The pawn has to take it, and I can go with queen take, he take, we take, or should I just long castle? Long castle. Okay, so we'll long castle, and he can take. Queen take queen, bishop take it, and we take this. Position will become equal. So we just continue the opening carefully, and we reach this position. Anyways, white to play. So white is playing bishop e6, giving some checks. We'll just move the king, and let us see what are his thoughts why he is playing this move. Bishop check and all. Okay, he played rook here. So this means he made a mistake by playing this. Anyways, we'll capture and attack the queen. He can move the queen here and try attacking this. He cannot play queen here, rook is controlling. He cannot play queen d4 because knight is there. So one of the best moves I find is queen here, because he has to protect his queen. Okay, he played queen e3. Alright. So for now, this bishop is the main problem. I cannot take out my bishop because he is going to capture this pawn. If I push queen take, bishop e3, queen moves. Welcome back, Grand Miner, to my channel. If I play queen b6, he'll bring the rook here. Okay, so for now, the approach must be made in protecting this, right? Alright, we'll play b6. The main idea is to take out bishop like this, and we'll develop. Okay, so once again, white to play. And now, if his queen will be under attack, then the queen will be trapped. If we play any useless move like this, I can take it here and the queen is going to be trapped. Oh, he can play queen here. Okay. Alright, so not a trap, but still the position will become a very good for us. So he play queen f4, bishop d6. Queen take f5. So we'll take his queen. Play the rook e8. Uh, that's up to him if he want to capture or not. If he is going to take, we'll also take. Otherwise, bring the rook here. Rook to e2. Once again, if he take, he take. He don't take, he don't take. So let us see what white plays here. And if you are enjoying the stream, you may like the live stream. And if you are a new one, you may subscribe. Captures. Okay, we'll take his pawn. Okay, so I can understand he made one inaccuracy here. And let us gain some tempo. Bishop a3, check. Rook can now take it. Completely winning position for us. If we move bishop back, oh, that's a game over. Just one mistake he made. One mistake. Right? He just played bishop here. And that was a game over. Anyways, if you are enjoying the stream, you may also like the live stream. And if you want to challenge me, you can send me the challenges. Okay, so knight f3 and g3. Alright. So against this setup, you can just take out your own knight and control the center. In the meantime, because our opponent is allowing that activity. And then we can just take out the bishop, or we can just resist it. Play g6 and just copy his move. Capture the pawn. If we take bishop g7, so like how he is developing, we are also developing. We'll just castle, and then you can observe that the position will become neutral. Okay, completely neutral. If you know that in the starting of the game, white have more power, right? White have more win rate than black. But right now, the position is completely equal. Okay, let us see how he responds. Best move, the best move is to take it back. Okay, he moved queen b3. So let us wait. Okay, knight can take it. Mistake, completely mistake. Anyway, so we'll just take his bishop. After he take it, now knight can take, bishop can take, queen can take. So here what I'll suggest is play e6 cause protection is also very important. And queen will attack this. We are just protecting our pieces. Ultimately our opponent take his knight backward. I don't know what's the reason. Like why is he playing there? He could have played knight here. So we'll just play knight take on d4 and we attack the queen. Now this is a winning position for black because we are dominating more at the center. e6. Yes, grand minor. I just played that move. So queen goes to d1. Now here we can play f5 and f4. The main idea will be to attack the king side. Otherwise b6. The main idea is bishop a6 and attack this pawn. So it's about capturing the a2 pawn. He play e3. Now once again protection of our pieces. If I move the bishop, he'll happily take, and after I take, he'll also take it. So what I suggest is, let us move the knight backward. I know this is quite passive looking move, but the only best way. Okay, knight f4. I can just play g5. Ultimately, he has to take the knight back. Otherwise, bishop capturing this. Why not knight f5? Okay, a good question. So here I was thinking about knight f5 only. But then I came to know about f4 and f5. It's about creating pawn storms. Okay, and knight c6 will help in this. e5 also. Okay, right now I am not able to play e5 because knight can take it. So this is about protection. Now I am thinking about pushing it, but then the bishop can take this. So for now, let us play some attacking moves. Bishop a6 and then bishop c5. Bishop c4. This can be done. Okay, he play rook e1 and now we'll play the rook c8 because we have to remove this diagonal and then attack the center. d5 and d4. Okay, we can just push it forward. e5 and d4. So we cannot play e5 here because this knight can capture this pawn. Okay, while attacking we make some mistakes which are left unobserved. So d3 will attack this. Bishop is going to capture this pawn. He moved knight here and that's not a blunder. I can play e5 but then he can also capture my knight. So I'll just capture his knight. He take it. Now I'll play queen take, which is the best move because I have to protect this pawn. And then play e5, e4. Take with knight. Take with knight. Okay. So let us see what he responds with. Queen can take it. Obviously, we are not going to capture because knight is over pressurizing it. Now if I push it, let us not push and play bishop a6. That's even better. Now you can observe I am directly attacking the knight. So either he'll protect, okay, he'll play rook e4. So what we can do is quickly take our queen backward because we have to protect our queen and then we'll just take away his knight. After he take it or he take from the rook, whatever. Yes, he protected. So he protected. Now I can play f5 and just push and attack. So let us try this only. Welcome Leong. Okay, f5 will attack this rook. He'll protect. That can be played actually. Okay, he played rook h4. So we'll protect. f5 is weakening the king. f5 is, I can accept that it is weakening the king. But can you understand whether white is really able to attack my king side or not? Okay, relate this. Can he really attack it? So for now, let us push. He can take it. Oh, Okay, some trouble over here. Look here, he is giving me second chance. I cannot move it cause bishop take it. Okay, queen take it, pawn take it. Look here, he take happily, queen not, queen take it, and I move bishop c8. Position will become completely equal, which I don't want. Move queen here, he'll take this, then okay, for now I'll push the pawn forward in order to block this, and he will take, wow, I don't know. Now a4 is completely a mistake, cause here I can go on with queen take on to rook. If we take rook c8, and he brings this rook back, but that's completely our advantage. So queen take on to rook, sacrifice the bishop. I can do that. Why should he check the king? Why should he check the king? Rook take b4, rook c1. Let us capture the queen, and now it's about protection. So protection is very important, and this bishop also needs protection. Everyone needs protection. Rook c1 was winning, so I played rook c1 actually. Over here I could have over pressurized, I guess. Over pressurizing. Anyways, so rook take e1. Now I move rook here. He'll quickly take it. In a way of happiness, he'll quickly capture. So it's better I move the bishop back and allow him to take it. And then move bishop here, play it here, capture the pawns. So on, he moved the bishop because he has to develop his own bishop. Bishop comes to b3, and the main idea is very simple. You all can understand. Now he is trying to attack this. Rook f7. He can try some checks, and we'll move the bishop backward to f8. You have bishop pair, yes? Bishop pair. Okay, bishop f8. Now my opponent, what can he do? He can move his knight, which is okay. He is trying to attack my rook. All right. Here, let us move the rook and control this open file. For a while, I was thinking that I leave this rook here and just sacrifice it because I don't like minor pieces. You know, I don't like minor pieces. x6. Oh, so thank God. Alright. Now I can play rook e7 and focus on it. Even better, let us take this rook